Hey everyone, it's DJ here from Reptiles for Centuries, and we are finally back home, or well, I'm back home after traveling a bit in Asia, and it was super great seeing everyone all around the different countries. Today we're going to focus on the Japan Reptile Expo. It was such a great expo, and I must say there's some amazing animals, so let's get into the video. So let's start with the expo itself and the venue. The venue was absolutely great. It's a huge convention center, and what was actually really good for this expo, there was another hobbyist expo at the same time at the venue. So a lot of people who never maybe knew that there was a reptile expo or even about the reptiles itself could have actually also attended the JRS Reptile Expo. And with the venue itself, it was a beautiful venue. There's a lot of space. What I really appreciate about it is there's a lot of space for actually customers and people attending the expo to freely roam around the expo. All of the tables were quite far from each other, which is great in terms of giving everyone an equal opportunity to actually view the animals at the different tables. And of course, the Japanese community was so welcoming, so it's always great to see. Hey everyone, it's DJ here from Reptiles for Centuries, and we're here with Swag Baller and LR here in Japan at the JRS Reptile Expo. It's a really amazing expo, and thank you guys for allowing me to at the expo. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go see some awesome reptiles. Okay guys, so let's start it off here at LR Reptiles. So here is a furrow hurricane head clown, and this is actually a South African production. So this comes from BPM Reptiles in South Africa. So of course furrow is a really cool granite type gene, and the same thing with hurricane. So really cool to see it again here in Japan. And here is actually an RFC production. So that's a pastel special yellow belly head for clown female. Also another one, so this is a OD vanilla clown head exantic that we produced earlier this year. Quite a few of our own production here. Another blackhead phantom clown female. So it's really cool, to see some of the animals that I've produced, this past season again, here in Japan. Like for instance, this is a fire spot nose clown head for lavender, and I can quite easily identify all of my snakes that I've sent them. Another really nice pastel yellow belly clown head for this ghost. So some really incredible animals here at Life of Reptiles. And then if we go over here, we can go check some of the snakes at Swag Baller. They've also got some really incredible animals. I mean, look how nice this is. This is, I think, a pastel leopard, yellow belly, desert ghost, head cryptic or clown. I'm not 100% sure, but some really beautiful animals. And as you guys can see, the expo is really busy. The Japanese community is also so passionate about the snakes, and it's a great time. So fortunately and unfortunately, I'm a reptile lover, and I love all types of reptiles and animals in general. So it was very exciting to see some of the animals there, but it was also in the same time a bit disappointing because I want to bring everything back to South Africa. But looking at some of the animals they had there, they had a large variety of turtles and tortoises. And some really amazing lizards and geckos. The leopard geckos we saw there was out of this world. I've never seen something like that. And in general, there was such a variety of reptiles at the expo, which I really enjoy seeing. Hey guys, and then here's a dedicated table with African fat-tailed geckos. But just look at the amount of different color mutations they've got here. You know, these are so beautiful. I mean, look at this one. It's really so nice. Another thing that I appreciate here from the expo is the animals are really well kept. Of course, the animals don't stay like this. This is only temporary for the expo itself. But there's so many different beautiful ones. I mean, even this animal is so beautiful. I think my favorite is most probably this one here. So definitely quite a few different varieties of African fat-tailed geckos here. So super cool to see. Okay guys, like, just look at how insane this gecko is. I've never seen a gecko this dark. I mean, the contrast and the colorations is just so insane. I mean, just look at it. I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, you know, for a gecko, I think this is so crazy cool. Don't want it to go out now, but so really cool. And then look at this as well. I mean, another really amazing African fat-tailed gecko. And I mean, Japan has got so many incredible animals, and as you guys can see, is look how healthy these animals are. So here's a shingleback, something that, you know, rarely I see in South Africa, or have actually never seen. You know, the first time I've ever seen them was actually in Hong Kong. And they're so cute, you know, they're so cool animals. I just love the texture of them. And then here's some Abronia species, but as well, I've never seen these in South Africa. Last year when I was at Tinley Park, it was the first time I saw them, but these are so incredibly cool. So some really awesome animals, something that I think I might in the future just keep as pets. Super cool, and I just love how they look. So some really awesome animals. Okay, and then here we've got some chameleons. So these are veiled chameleons. Also really a popular animal in South Africa. And then here's something which is super cool. These are panther chameleons. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to keep them anymore in South Africa, but you know, these are so beautiful, and they're so like diverse in terms of coloration and the colors that they've got. So really some awesome ones here. Okay, then here we've got some cool species. These are diamond pythons and some other species of carpet pythons. So these are also super beautiful. And then some rainbow boas here as well. Got a Stimson's python here. Another one, super cool. Then some blood pythons. And then these look like some bull snakes. So really cool to see so many different variety of animals. And Japan has also got some crazy beautiful ball pythons, but I want to try and show you guys as many as I can. But so many beautiful things. Then they also have some green tree pythons here, some really nice expressions as well. This looks like a biak locality. And then here's another one, also really super beautiful. And this one, it's got some really incredible blue markings. And then here's actually a Aki monitor, so really super cool. A lot of different species, especially at this booth. You'll see like here's some other type of species. I'm going to be honest, I'm not quite sure what they are. And then these are albino Colombian boas. So some really cool animals. Some of the species, unfortunately, we are not allowed to keep here in South Africa, but it's really cool to see them in person at the JRS Reptile Expo. Then lastly, let's talk about the Japanese community. Everyone in Japan was so open and so friendly. I really enjoyed traveling to these Asian countries because it's so nice to meet everyone in person, so finally put a face to the person that I've been speaking to for how many years. So it was really great. And what I love about the Japanese community as well, they are so passionate about the reptiles. You can see they love the reptiles, they love the ball pythons especially, they love the genetic diversity, and also there was a lot of young kids involved, which is great because, you know, as a youngster I also started with the snakes, and it's great to see the passion actually evolving with the younger generation. I always say the younger generation is the future of this reptile hobby, so we need to look after them, and it was super great to see everyone there and also to see the passion booming in Japan. And that's it guys for this video. Yet again, a huge thank you to everyone involved with the JRS Reptile Expo. The expo was so well managed, and from start to finish I just enjoyed the experience. In general, actually in Japan is a beautiful country with some really awesome scenery, and I must say I enjoyed my time. And then a big thank you to Life of Reptile and the whole team involved with Life of Reptile in Japan. We really appreciate you guys actually inviting us to the expo, and we hope to see you guys in the near future again.